Hello dear students, today we are going to learn a topic ribosomal RNA. Students, you have learned in previous classes about two other RNA, that is a tRNA as well as mRNA. Today's topic is ribosomal RNA. Ribosomal RNA, it is also called rRNA. It is also called rRNA or ribosomal RNA because this RNA help in the formation of ribosome, and ribosome is especially a non-membrane cell organelles, non-membrane, no membrane bound cell organelles. This is generally ribosome formed by the union of RNA as well as protein. The rRNA was first discovered by Kurland in 1960. Kurland in 1960. It is its total account of 80% of the total cellular RNA. It constitutes 80% of the RNA, total RNA. You know that how many percent of tRNA as well as mRNA, that is discussed earlier. Ribosomal RNA, it is highly folded. Sometimes it may be double stranded, it may be single, highly folded structure, unite with protein and form ribosome. Unite with protein to form ribosome. Let us talk about ribosome. Ribosome generally are of two types. Okay, first is ATS ribosome that are found in case of eukaryote, and second is 70S ribosome that are found in case of prokaryote. Students, I want to tell some differences about the rRNA as well as mRNA and tRNA. rRNA are synthesized by process of transcription inside the nucleus with the help of enzyme is called RNA polymerase first. The mRNA was synthesized by RNA polymerase second. This is the synthesized mRNA. Okay, and the tRNA are also synthesized by the enzyme RNA polymerase third. You can see at the sequence, RNA polymerase first synthesize rRNA, second synthesize mRNA as well as third synthesize tRNA. This point should be remembered, students, first, second, third and RMT, because this is a help to remember the enzyme that contribute in the synthesis of different type of RNA. Now students, what is the difference between 70S and 80S ribosomes? The 70S ribosomes are generally, suppose this is a ribosome, this is a structure of ribosome. Ribosome generally measured by unit is called Sedgwick unit, so it is also called ATS. Yes, it is a sedimentation, represent sedimentation coefficient 70S and 80S. Especially suppose if this is ATS, then it is found in case of eukaryote, and this is a larger unit. They are fixed as like this structures, means suppose one part attached with the other and some part embedded in this. Okay, so this one is a 60S unit, and this is one is a 40S unit. Okay, this one is a 60S. It is also form some smaller ribosomal RNA, that is a 28S, 26S as well as 5S. It is not need to write, but it is made up of several smaller unit of ribosomal RNA. This ribosomal RNA 60S unit in eukaryote join with 45 protein to form a larger unit, and they form a characteristic shape like this. 60S as well as 45 proteins, they form 60S, and 40S RNA combined with the 33 proteins in case of eukaryote, they form 60S type of RNA. Now in case of 70 that are found in prokaryote like in bacteria and several other prokaryotes which having 70 that directly indirectly contribute in the protein synthesis. Especially the ribosome help in the production of protein synthesis because it provides site for mRNA where tRNA comes by taking amino acids and join there and form a proteins. Generally this is happen in case of ribosomes. Ribosome is the main site of protein synthesis. It is in the class 9th and class 11th at the time of discussion of ribosome. It is told you students the ribosome is the one of the important protein factory that synthesize protein in the body. Okay, so this one is just 70s ribosomes. 70s ribosome is especially found in case of prokaryote where incipient nucleus are found. It is made up of 4 unit 2 unit 50s as well as 30s RNA, smaller RNA, and it is made up of protein is called 34 proteins with attached with the 50s unit and 21 protein attached with the 30s units. Okay, so this one is a 34 unit and 21st unit is attached with these points. Now the 70s as well as 80s different type of ribosomes that are present in case of both prokaryote as well as eukaryote. This is overall about the type of RNA, especially how the ribosomal RNA help in the formation of prokaryotic as well as eukaryotic ribosomes. Students, this larger unit, suppose this is talking about the 60s, but it is not 60s, it is made up of many smaller unit. This is also made up of many smaller unit also, but here not need to represent about all those smaller unit that attach. These questions may be remembers at the time of preparation of medical examination, how the 60 units made up of, how it is a smaller unit that help into combine to form a larger unit of eukaryotic ribosomes. Okay, now the additional type of RNA you have already learned about the additional type of RNA you have already learned about the prokaryotic, eukaryotic, non-genetic, genetic RNA. In this class, one more topic you are also going to learn about the in this class, not in this class, when you are going to prepare about the medical examination, some question also is called what is a hnRNA. hnRNA is small nuclear RNA. What is a small nuclear RNA? Especially small nuclear RNA, if the RNA that present inside the nucleus but not comes outside from the nucleus and combined with the additional proteins, this is considered under the small nuclear RNA. Small nuclear RNA. It is a type of ribosomes. It is a type of RNA. Especially RNA is not a RMT, especially ribosomal messenger as transfer. It is also about a small nuclear RNA. Fourth one is a small nuclear RNA and fifth one is a small cytoplasmic RNA. Okay, small cytoplasmic RNA is a smaller RNA that are present in cytoplasm, which help into the binding of ribosome with the endoplasmic reticulum. You know that that ribosome attached with the endoplasmic reticulum surface. With endoplasmic reticulum, they are provide a frame to the synthesis of proteins. With Golgi apparatus, they also help. Now, so you can say this is a small cytoplasmic RNA is also found. Means many type of RNA, especially 5 type I told you. Now, beside this, students, after this topic about discussion of type of RNA, let us learn about the genetic code. Genetic code. This is also very important topic. Why need of genetic code learn earlier? Because at the time of transcription and translation, you have the idea about the genetic code. How the genetic code, especially triplet based sequence, is going to code up amino acids. I think this will help you to learn well about the transcription as well as translational process. Okay. Now, before we start with the transcription and translation, let us learn about the genetic code. What is a genetic code? Genetic code, especially solved by the triplet based sequence of the codon, generally solved by three scientists, namely M.W. Nirenberg, Robert Halley, and H.G. Khurana, Hargobind Khurana. They solved the structure of they solved the genetic code, how the unit base sequences, the triplet base sequences going to code amino acids. What is the relations between the mRNA proteins as well as translation method? This generally genetic code is give total exploration about the mRNA, DNA, and how the mRNA, DNA going to code protein. For this work, M.W. Nirenberg, Robert Halley, and Hargobind Khurana in 1968 got Nobel Prize for this work. Got Nobel. You know that, students, about the Nobel Prize. Okay, now what is a genetic code? Before going to learn about the salient feature of genetic code, we must prepare the diagram about the code. Which amino acid is coded by which triplet codon, and how this triplet codon arrange on the mRNA, and with the help of tRNA that are need to code. Now, before a general feature, salient feature of the genetic code, we must learn about the genetic code dictionary. Now, talking about the dictionary, especially it is not called dictionary only, it is called genetic code dictionary. Now, by preparing this genetic code dictionary, students will also learn about the especially students, only I want to talk you about the genetic code dictionary. The first time it is thought that it is thought that at the time of protein synthesis, each and every nucleotide of mRNA code for a particular amino acids. But it is seen that the bases are only 4, amino acid 20. How it is possible? Some scientists give the concept of singlet codon, and that was not accepted. Later on, many other scientists give the idea of doublet codon, and by considering this, the 4 multiplied by 4 total codon will be the 16. That are also not code all 20 amino acids. But later on, George Gamow, a scientist who give the concept of triplet codon, and he states that the codon are present in the form of triplet base sequence, and each triplet codon is base sequence code for particular amino acids. And it is this concept are full to provide complete information about how the amino acid coded by a particular codon on mRNA. That was the concept of the George Gamow. Now here this is a diagram, genetic code dictionary. Now I am going to prepare about the 4 column vertical and 4 column of horizontal. Now this is a total column. The codon, especially if triplet codon concept we follow by George Gamow, then this dictionary is needed to prepare triplet codon according to concept of triplet codon. The sequence of that mRNA having sequence of UCAG, especially uracil, cytosine, adenine and guanine, but thymine are totally absent in the mRNA. Here is also UCAG, and if you are going to learn about the This is a each having UCAG, 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 UCAG. By learn this genetic code dictionary, student, you must learn about the which codon is going to code which an amino acids, and you know that the each codon is specific for a particular amino acid, means it shows ambiguity, means it is a ambiguous, it is a clear. Now this one U, and that are also U. This is a U, and this is a triplet codon of 3 bases. Okay. Now UUC, UUA, and UUG. This is a 4 sequence of the triplet codon. This is a 4 triplet codons, and each one is going to code for particular amino acids. Generally, this codon is going to code about the amino acid called phenylalanine. Phenylalanine. The sequence, if this type of sequence found on mRNA, at that sequence only phenylalanine is going to join, not other than this. Okay, phenylalanine is going to join. This is a leucine. I think here color chalk is needed, but color chalk is not here. Okay, some chalk is here. I am going to leucine. Now second is a, you can see CUG, and this all codon is going to code amino acids. Means it is seen that the amino acids are coded by more than one codon, especially if leucines, these are coded by 6 codon. If any this coding sequences is found on mRNA, that is only one possibility is to code leucine, not other than the leucine. Now A, second one is a U, that are UCAG. Okay, and this all AU and UCAG. AUG is especially going to code initiation codon called methionine. Have you listened this word initially, students? I think you have listened already. Now here one amino acid is going to code is called isoleucine. Which amino acid? Isoleucine. This is amino acids which code only isoleucine. Going to code amino acid of 3 codons, especially 3 codons, only one isoleucine that are going to code. Okay. Now the fourth one is a GU, UCAG. Especially this all codons, especially of mRNA, that are going to code amino acid called valine. Students, this all 64 codon, that is coded by only 20 amino acid. It means that some amino acid coded by more than one codon. Okay, some amino acid is coded by more than one codon, and this phenomena is generally called degeneration. Okay, degenerate codons, especially because some codon code more than, some amino acid code more than one codon, but it did not happen a single codon code more than one amino acid. It is not possible. Okay, now the second, you can see UCAG. This generally code amino acid named as serine. Okay, now third one is a CCUCAG, especially code another amino acid known as proline. especially proline. Now A C A C A C A C U C A G, especially code threonine. This is amino acids that are coded by 4 codon. Now fourth one is a G C G C G C G C U C A G, especially coded by serine, not serine, valine. Here valine is also. Now these are coded by alanine. Now students, the genetic code dictionary is given in NCERT. You can also prefer there because it is given clear which codon is going to code. If some mistake is drawn on these points, what mistake is also given, you must ignore that. You may focus on the NCERT only because it is important to you. Now the third codon is a UA. Here UCAG. Now this one codon is going to code amino acid called tyrosine, and bus 3 codon, no amino acid is present. This is also called stop codon. Especially at the time of discussion of properties of and properties of genetic code, we told you about what is a stop codon, what is a initiation codon. Basically methionine is a initiation codon. This is a initiation codon. Generally it initiates the synthesis of protein of mRNA chain. So AUG is called methionine, and UAA, UAG and UGA and other also that are prepared later, that are a stop codon which not having any amino acid for coding the sequences. If in mRNA chain it is present, it terminates the process of protein synthesis. Okay, so this one is a stop codon. Now the third one is a CAUCAG. Okay, and this also code histidine and glutamine, histidine as well as glutamine. Students, here one point you must remember that later it is also, here I am giving full name of amino acid, but generally some short form is also, just phenylalanine, PHE, now leucine, LEU, glutamine, GLN, histidine, HIN. Okay, this generally tyrosine, TYR. Generally this type of valine, VAL, this type of short form generally used at the time of translation mechanism on mRNA. Okay, now the third amino acid is AAUCAG. These two amino acid especially going to code asparagine as well as lysine, especially asparagine as well as lysine. This is amino acids that are going to code AAA and AAG. Okay, now so you can see this is a codon. The fourth one is a GAUCAG. This upper two amino acid going to code aspartic acid, because it is acidic in nature, and this is a glutamic acid. Here students, some confusion is also given at this point, glutamic acid. Why this is a confusion? Because this is a asparagine and this is aspartic acid. This is a glutamine, this is a glutamic acid. Means here some differences is also given in short form as well as in full form. Here glutamic acid is represented by GLU, and glutamine is represented by GIN. This is a basic difference. At the time of short form of discussion, you must remember that this point, students. Now, UGU, UGC, UGA, UGG. Okay. Now, this upper two amino acids is going to code. This upper two codon is going to code cysteine, especially cysteine, and this is a stop codon. Okay, this is a stop codon, and this is a amino acid is called tryptophan. Sorry, here I am written tryptophan. I think students have you seen this is a UGG is coded by amino acid called tryptophan. Now CG, UCAG coded by amino acid called arginine. This is amino acid that coded by all these four codon called arginine. Okay, now AG, UCAG. Upper two codon is coded by amino acids, and another two codon coded by arginine. Same here, arginine coded by 6 arginine, and AGC is coded by serine, and fourth is called GGU, AGGG. Generally, these all four codon coded by amino acid called glycine, and this is the most simple and common amino acids called glycine. Short form GLY. Okay, this is called glycine. Okay, so this one is a different codons present on mRNA, and this codon is coded by many amino acids, like 20 amino acids. Here you can see the total codon possibilities 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. Total possibility will be 64. Okay, total possibility will be the 64, but the number of amino acids is 20 amino acids. Some book is also written this time is 22, but which one is a 2 amino acid code, which codon is not clear. That's why that amino acid not considered in this. The 64 codon code 20 amino acid, but their manner will be degenerate. Okay, what does it means? Means it that the single amino acid coded by more than one codon. Single amino acid is coded by more than one codon, and it is a very well defined by the M.W. Nirenberg, Rawat, Halley and Hargobind Khurana. Later on, by considering this important fact about the triplet based codon sequences, Hargobind Khurana prepare their own DNA is called, their own RNA is called alanine tRNA. Especially this was synthesized by Hargobind Khurana. Okay, Hargobind Khurana, one of the famous scientists who was from India, especially before independence, especially they are from the Lahore. Currently they are present in Pakistan, but for further study they are moved to the America and live there and get taken citizenship of America. So we cannot consider this achievement for in Indian accounts, but it is more important scientists who are able to synthesize, Indian scientists who are able to synthesize the tRNA, especially with the help of gene machine or any other, I don't know, but this tRNA are prepared by Hargobind Khurana, having a definite length. What will be the length? I ask you in later class. What is the length of alanine tRNA? That was explained. That are not too much, but it is less than 100. But how exact their number? I want to ask you. Now, what is a genetic code. Now in next class we have learned about the we learn further about the characteristic feature of genetic code. Okay, thank you students.